our speed now. And let's see. I should add a thumbnail that'll actually make sense, but whatever. Hello, Mr. Ritchie. I'm just searching for a happy little "Can You Feel" to put on. Shut up. So what I'm thinking about doing right now is taking some of these objects. How big is that? Let's see. Taking some of those. I don't know what I just did there, but whatever it was incorrect. Yeah, I've been making a level. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Let's see, will this fit under there? That actually works pretty well. It's more object heavy than I'd really like, but it'll do for now. Let's see, this is 0.9, so that means that is 0.11. So 0.22. So now that way, now that, like so. I'll get rid of these. I don't get any. Yeah, I'm getting off by 1 errors. make a level and chill into some vapor meat, also known as Torchka's Can You Feel, also known as, what's it called? VLDC 9 abstract map. Oh, looks like they're not even online. They'll probably Dead Cow will probably join at some point. Dead Cow or Dying Cow or whatever they're going by right now. Maybe they'll even be going by the meme or something, or by Keep Mom. So I'm probably going to be just potting around with this for quite a while. Unless there's a ton of pressure for me to build Vaporizon, in which case I'll be potting around with that instead for a long time. Got any off by ones? Alright. That might be a bit too dark. I'm also disappointed that you didn't reply with General Kenobi. Honestly, no one ever seems to say General Kenobi when I say hello there these days. Very disappointed in humanity in general. We let the billionaires get away with murder. We don't demand that companies pay a living wage, and we don't even say General Kenobi when people say hello there. Really disappointing. So hopefully, I might actually be a little too small. Is that okay? I get it. I'm not huge into Star Wars. I haven't even seen all of the main movies, but you just have to. It's the law, for heaven's sake. Would you like ham or Oh, if you didn't know about the quote, I guess then it's okay. Can't judge if you just didn't know any better. That's 1.2, so 0.32. Giving them some nice shadows so that it feels like we're actually kind of coming towards the screen. Never seen any, dang. I mean, I'd probably say something about that, but honestly, I'm a terrible movie watcher myself, and it's a miracle that I've even seen any of them. So I can't be one to judge. Okay, I think we're at the point where we need to shift everything over a bit. Just a little bit. So, I'd probably shift everything up as well. Yeah, I can shift it up a lot. How far can I shift it up? Still pretty far. With 2, and after that I guess we'll start using the scale hack ones. Start them out bright and then start them out, you actually get brighter for a little bit first because catch the light of it, and then as they get closer to you there's less room for the light to hit them, so they start to get a bit darker. I might be overdoing it a bit with the brightness change, but whatever. I think I'm gonna have to change to this type, which is bigger. He's more big. Learning a new cube solving method? Well, hey, you're probably better at cube solving than me, because I only know one method. I'm not sure if I quite remember it correctly, and I was never very fast at it. So and it looks like I need to shift this. Alright. So I have 2 different versions because I want the shadows. I need 2 different shadow angles. One for earlier on, one for later on. Hopefully the change won't be too abrupt. Let's see, no, that's 2. There, that's 3. Actually, no, I should make a copy of this and of all of the scale hack ones, which is just the 3. That one, yeah. Just copy all of those. Change that to scale to 2. And move it over until they just about. That'll do. Bro, I'm literally just making a, honestly, admittedly disgustingly complicated. I have no idea how long 2.2 is delayed for this time. I'll just say the longer it's delayed, the more time I got to finish all the stuff I got left in 2.1. So I also give it a 50-50 chance that RobTop isn't actually going to release it ever, which would be, it would be kind of sad. I'm going to start making the brightness go down a little slower. Actually, I should have done that earlier. What's this at? We'll start making it, slowing it down here. 8, 64, 60, I can't really. I have no idea whether it's true that it's been delayed again. What is this, Ace? Put that there. Change the angle a little. And that's up to 3. Where was I? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Dang it! A level... Weird loading. Huh. I don't know. I know a little bit about how objects are loaded, but I don't know that much. It doesn't look like this is from you. How's... Oh. You mean the entry and exit animations? Yeah, those are standard objects. Those are, let's see. So what you're looking at is all of the objects in here. These objects change how things load in and out of the level. You'll find them in the main levels as well. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything beyond these. I think they were using this one. I think it's this one that makes them shrink on the left side, and then one of these two to make them shift left or right when they come in. But yeah, that's very common. That's very common stuff. I'm a little bit surprised that you didn't think you'd seen it before, because it's used all over the place in the main levels. Let's see. Need to shift this over again. Drop the shade a tiny bit. I have to get rid of the glow eventually. I'm also gonna need bigger glow pieces. What size is that one? That's too big. Ah, okay. But yeah, there are definitely things that are very difficult to explain, but fortunately that's not one of them. Got myself some tea here. Delicious tea. Now what are we doing? We are looking for scaled up glow objects, and I know just the place to find them. I have a copy of Ultimate Preset Pack because I don't have any Mega Hack or anything like that, because I honestly can't be bothered that much. And because I'm suspicious of literally everything. Oh, I already have that as a custom object. Never mind. Back we go. Back we go, and we can place one of these. And just take the smallest, I think. Oops. Didn't want to delete that. Need this, and we are going to put it over here. And yes, this is very tedious, for anyone wondering. This stream is probably going to consist entirely of this, and maybe it'll be fun, maybe it won't. We'll see. So we're now on to 5. 5 will take 4, I guess. Actually, kind of might be running out of space there. So might have to move all of this stuff to a new layer. I think this one was copied from another one, so I can take that away. I said take it away. Move all of these. There's rather a lot of them. I've probably forgotten some. I have forgotten some. Put it on a new layer. So now I can finally take all of this. Always deselect before shift clicking. Saying that mostly as a reminder to myself because I'm always forgetting to do so. What step size am I on? All right. Now we have all of this nonsense. Again, copy values. Should probably paste color paste state to those ones as well. And we need a stack of glow objects. Go gadget. Blah blah blah. I cannot see what that is. It's 3. That's 4. I'm just gonna leave those up. That is now 6, so we'll take the 5 to go with it and place it right in the corner. Just a whole lot of rinse and repeat on this. I wonder if anyone's still watching. Someone is, apparently. I wonder if cow of questionable life status is. Yes, they are. I wonder how long I'll keep going with this. I have hair on my keyboard. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any. In the Ultimate Preset Pack, there aren't any square objects of sizes other than 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 15, 20, I think. So we'll be limited to these for now. Let's see. I wonder if there's any editor layer finagling that I can do to make this easier. Well, I have no idea what you were saying, Dying Cow. I was drinking tea. Also known as leaf flavored water. Surprisingly good. Was I even saying anything? 10 there. It's the biggest one. Can we need a 10 or can we do a 9? Probably give a 9 or an 8. But let's start with a 10, see what happens. Thank you. That might be a bit too much. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. I completely forgot to change the colors on any of these, so I'll have to double check all of those. 52, 52, okay. How about this one? 56. I'm not sure if it... 17... 84. Actually gonna shift some of them up a little bit more. 80. Make it increase by 4 instead of 6 now. Because I don't want it to get too dark. 2. 68. 64. 60. The word crazy. You're welcome. Steve 56. 52. I think these are already 52. They are. And then the next one's 48. Seem to be having some phantom group issues, which I don't really care about. Wait, is that what the song is saying? You must really be crazy if you can understand the lyrics. I do not understand. I guess it would probably be easier to understand in this version. It's definitely some sort of lyrics. I don't know, but I don't know if they're actually supposed to. It doesn't really sound like. It sounds like it's either not in English or not meant to be really understood. Why am I getting stuff all over my keyboard? I need more tea. Alright, so now I have one, I guess, full rotation of these blocks. Oh, hi Dan. Glad to see you. What am I doing? I cannot remember what I'm doing. I don't really have much way to clean up my keyboard. Now, what was I gonna do with all these? That's the question. I know I was gonna make some of these expandy squares, which means I have to actually assign groups to them. Now that I think about it, I don't really want any expandy squares to go this big. So I'll get rid of. No, I won't, because I need a version with blending. I'm gonna take all of these, copy, set to a new layer, and where's my blending color? Let's see what this does. So it could be a little bright. Or I could be stupid again and forget to set all the shadow objects to a, shadow color. I also need to, there's going to be a few things that I need to fix to make a blending version. Why would I need a hand cam? Why would we even use that for? I'm not playing any difficult levels. At least not on stream. These aren't all the same object, you dum-dum! It's like 4 or 5 different objects. Which means unfortunately I have to select them individually. So no, you shut up. I mean, you bruh. You are bruh. Yes, right. What was I saying? I need even more objects to make these look right. So we're not even gonna bother. And link set to 14, set to 14, no HSV, Even the blocks are like 3 different types of objects. Ah! It's not swiping. I can link those, which is what I meant to do the first time. And I guess I'll do the same here. Or I could be extremely lazy and go, nah, just gonna delete these. Because I got a copy that is done correctly right over here. So put that back to group layer 14, and those are, make those 13 instead of 14, and make those, what was it, 4? Not anything but 23. What the heck happened? Okay, not 4. Apparently 4 is not good, the right one. Must have made that black. Anyway. Don't worry, I'm not using all of these in the same place. It's not very much consolation, is it? And I still have to assign groups to all of these, which means I'm going to need to unlink them. And I don't want to do that. Now it's all nicely aligned. What am I doing again? Oh, yes, I was going to give them all the same group. Also gonna get... I did not mean to hit that button. I'm not smart. Whatever. Select filter. The heck just happened? Oh, that. So you can see it's still taking several steps. I don't have the game on mobile, that's why. Where are you? Why can't I select you? And I... Did I bring the wrong one over? No, I didn't. I just can't remember what groups I have on these. I want to select, I wanted to link those and those. Now I have to check select. I know it's slow, buddy. It's annoying me too. Okay. So, take off the groups for now. I don't have to deal with stuff disappearing. And now, phase 2. Put everything on a new layer. Which means I have to unlink it again. I don't know what I'm doing. 17. 18. swear I have some idea. I swear I have a plan. Should put this on a layer that's more convenient first. Like 21. I did not mean to resize the window. Do I really? Yes, I'm going to make a ton of, I mean, Dan, you know me. Do I ever have a plan? Sort of, kind of, not really. When I do a terrible job at executing it. And it usually works out fine. Two, three, four. Can't even remember what layer I'm on. $25, $26. I'm playing in windowed mode so that I can see chat as well. I also play in windowed mode so that it doesn't lag the ever-loving heck out of my computer. 30. $31. Well, I don't. My phone happens to be bricked right now, so that's not really an option. I was hoping to keep my mind off of that. And I keep forgetting which layer I'm on. 35. Okay. So now I have to actually go back and select all of these. And well, actually, I'm not sure if it's doesn't seem to be quite bricked, but the display won't work anymore. Which, I mean, for this intents and purposes, is about the same thing. So as it looks like alarms still work somehow, and I can swipe to stop them. So I could probably take a call on it, but I can't. The display won't turn on, or it won't display anything. How did it happen? Well, there's two different explanations to that. One explanation is I have anger issues. The other explanation is that I slapped it down on the table, and apparently I slapped it down on the table too hard. It's kind of weird because I've been slapping it down on the table for like 3 years. I am not on iPhones, so I guess Android. Google Pixel something. I need more tea. I wonder if my I even have a backup cup of tea. This is highly unusual for me. Well, I mean, I guess I'm calm. Wait, what? I'm calm? I thought I usually came off as being constantly slightly irritated. I guess maybe that's oh yeah, wait, that was only on the level request streams. But yeah, I guess I'm usually calm, friendly even, but if something triggers me, bad is going to happen. Now, the final step towards this is to select all of these. We can move them all the way to the left. And I hope that I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. Okay. Alright, last stage, 31. Yes, but slightly irritated is not when something triggers me. Slightly irritated is when something is tiresome, like the type of people who chat in level request streams. Anger issues is what happens, I don't know, it doesn't happen that often. But it's not good. Anyway, why is this perpetually on group 46? Shut up with your layer minus 10,001. Let's take an exit for a moment, because apparently that can help with phantom group issues. It's not helping. Dude, not all anger issues gets angry way too easily. Some anger issues are, once you get angry, you absolutely blow your top. It's possible to get angry without blowing your top. Or at least it's supposed to be. That's not just anger issues. That's like not all anger issues are super over the top. Everything that slightly annoys you makes you completely lose your cool. Sometimes people can have some amount of anger issues while still having a decent amount of patience. Because there are some things that I have quite a lot of patience with, and there's other things that I have very little patience with. I could have also just rattled off a whole bunch of false statements, for all I know. Probably ask someone who actually works with people. Or I could also look it up online. Because now that I think about it, I don't actually know what the definition of anger issues is, if that even makes sense. Anyway, move it over, increase group by 1. Move it over, increase group by 1. And this is a lot less objects than it was before, so you should probably be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Can I just... okay, yeah, did. 37. I guess if it's okay for me to go into a bit more detail, my anger issues usually manifest as if something goes wrong in a game, like, well, it usually has to be more persistently wrong, but it can even be on one-time things. I tend to imagine the game verbally abusing me and beating me up. I also tend to act out what I'm imagining. Oh, you're so stupid. How can you be that stupid? Why do you even play this game, you idiot? You're not allowed to win. That would be ridiculous. Stuff like that. Yeah, I know it's not healthy. I don't really feel like I have control over it. I have been seeing a therapist. Unfortunately, my current therapist isn't very good at listening. He spends way too much time of his time talking, at least in my extremely biased opinion. What are you doing? Okay, that's the last one. Right. Yeah. Anyway, I am moving this across one and down into place. Then checking that I didn't mess it up. Next, move these over 2 spots and slide them into place. Is this aligned? I cannot tell whether this is aligned. It is not. Down a layer. And now moving stuff across 3 spaces. Is there a method to the madness? Maybe. 1, 2, 3. I really hope I haven't gotten any phantom group issues. this, and we move it 1, 2, 3, 4, and slide it into place. I might have to make all of the toggle triggers touch triggered. They're getting in the way. Thank goodness for select filter. What happened to the rest of them? Oh, I thought I had this finished. Huh, maybe I didn't. No, I'm just going to make this touch triggered so I can see what we're doing. Turn off the select filter here. Now we move everything over 5 spots. You're already zoomed out all the way. Means that these are still pretty big objects. Right, now for these, which will move over 6 spots. I may have made a terrible mistake. Nope, we're actually fine. Thought I had it backwards for a moment. Three, 4, 5, 6. I'm honestly curious whether Dan has actually seen me angry before. Upset, certainly, but angry? I don't know. Even after 4 years at college. We're on 28/7. 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't remember getting particularly angry over homework. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I don't tend to get angry around friends, really, at all. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really hope that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're good. Now drop this down. Right into place, just like that. Move on to the next one. I know I'm going to need quite a lot of these, usually in small groups. And once I get this done, I'm hoping that it'll make things go a lot faster for the rest of the level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And also check by saying that's 31 and that's 32. Perfect. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sometimes I kind of wish that I had like an actual playlist of music to use as background music for streams. I think audio has a whole playlist. And I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. 12. I don't think I've ever seen Dan angry. Now that I think about it, I don't actually know if he's just a really calm person or if like me, college just happened to be a particularly good time for mental health. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Still got 5 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good. 4 more. Three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So far, it looks like I haven't messed any of these up majorly. Famous last words. Now, 16. Oh, joy. Small enough that I can't really see it. 1. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. Never really understood the kind of people who say, "Oh, you won't like me when I'm angry." I mean, no one's likable when they're angry. Thank you, Mr. Captain Obvious. I don't know why I said that. Didn't really need to be said. And they come very, very slowly. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I can't remember how many I was supposed to do. 32, 31. Okay, that's good. I think that's the last one. Yeah, that's the last one. And we should have a total of 40 objects to select, which means I don't have to be too careful about being able to see them. And now we mash the right button. We also push someone half step. We mash the right button until the first one wins. Here. All right. I select one of these, go to layer, then go to layer again, I hate you shift button, or rather shift button bug. There is a bug with the shift button that makes the game think that it's still on when it isn't, or that it's still being held when it is not. I don't think there are any more in that area. Why am I unable to select this? I don't know. Any more? Yep, there's more. All right, so now all of these can be moved back to the start. And I've probably got it. No, I don't. And we are done. We now have a series of 20 of those with all of the we have a series of 20 of these to be used as templates. That's what those are. And they can also be recolored any way I'd like. Hopefully. Oh, wait. I'm missing one crucial I have one crucial problem. We can burn that bridge when we get there. We can also take all of these and select only toggle triggers and tell them that they don't need to be touch triggered anymore, which means they can actually serve their usual function. Now we have an expanding square animation. In fact, we have a lot of them. We have an expanding square animation at any one of 20 different steps. So yes, we are IRM victory. And now I guess we go and extend this. So that now the effect will be everywhere. It will so that it continues on. I don't know what those pulse triggers are. Oh yeah, that's color changes. Yeah, fine there. I tried making some, I guess, pixelated character art for the actual Pixelboss. Looks like it's in the wrong spot. But I'm not really satisfied with what I have so far. So I'll probably redo that at some point. Not today. Hey Pizza, if 2.2 had dropped, you would not be saying that here. And I would be disconnecting from the internet because I'm not done with 2.1. Strange as it may sound. I'm a very slow creator, and it's going to take me another few years to get through all of the things that I want to make. And then redoing them like 5 times. But I mean, if 2.2 actually dropped, you should probably go and like actually play with it. No need to sit in someone's stream. Can't update in your region? That stinks. Actually, if Steam gives me the option not to update, I would be pretty happy with that as well. Even if I can't play other people's levels online. As I said, I still got some things that I want to create. Also, if people are like spreading rumors that 2.2 dropped, then it's probably false, unless it's like a big YouTuber who's actually like making a video going over 2.2 features. At which point it probably has been out for at least a few hours. I don't actually know whether this is following the beat of the song. I hope it is. I'm also a little bit disappointed with myself because this is gonna have to be one of the most disgusting. This has got to be one of the most disgustingly time-consuming effects that I've decided to try to make ever, and that's saying a lot because I literally have made a I have made the Vaporizon head so that it can be moved around in 3D with, well, to some extent, with a single move trigger. And I'm going to give it multiple different animation. I'm giving it multiple different animations for like having the eyes closed or open or halfway closed in the process of blinking, or for having the mouth in different positions so that I can. This is actually the song that I would want it to be playing for that level. So, oh, and I also made it out of a bunch of horizontal line objects. So I can also have a nice little effect that takes a ton of horizontal line objects that I did a proof of concept on with some block designs, and it looks epic, and it's going to take forever to make. And this might be worse. I feel like every idea I have where I think, oh, this would be a good idea for a level, this would look pretty cool, I should make it. And they always turn out to be the most stupidly time-consuming things on the planet. Maybe that's not always the case, because, I mean, I'm going to remember the ones that take a lot of time a lot more because I spent more time on them. Huh. Must have deleted a whole bunch of toggle triggers here, because those are still there. That's strange. Did not mean to do that. Well, at least that's fixed now. I'm going to also get rid of this whole thing here. It's too many objects, and I don't really like the idea that I was going for there. Where is my Eeg background object? Group 4, move. 2.5, no, you can move for longer. It also lets us get rid of that and that. And that's already 999. Fortunately, it's such a big object that you won't notice it following you in the Y direction. Anyway, so what this looks like so far is it's going to look like me pausing the background music and trying to play well. It's got this really nice twisted chord illusion that makes everything seem out of alignment. I want this to kind of simulate Alice in Wonderland syndrome, where all of your spatial awareness is messed up. So just so far that should have a D block. Did I delete a D block somewhere? I probably did. I must have deleted the D blocks there. I did delete the D blocks. And I also want to put some down here. I should probably scale them up. much more efficient. Efficient with fish. Oh no, you got fish. Anyway. So, yeah, I basically have it try to transition from something that looks fairly ordinary and regular to a you are on every possible substance that the world has to offer. Okay, maybe not that bad, but somebody is literally taking the pixels out of the screen and throwing them at you kind of experience. And also help if I was good at platforming. Oh, also the height of the blocks matches the pitch of the notes being played, which I'm a little bit proud of. I don't actually know if it's a good idea, but it's a bit too late to change that now. And I missed the coin because I, for some reason, go for it every time, and I'm bad. The background color is green in this area because every shade of gray contrasts well with it, which means that I can see all of the little pixel objects much more easily. We will go to layer 14 and start inserting more pixels. Why are these not? Oh, yeah, I probably need to get rid of the editor disabled. So now these can actually. I have some already from earlier that I found lying around. Let's see. Yes. I have some 41s, but not 42s. Do I have any? Which ones are 42 up here? Which would be 42? Okay, what happened here? Why are some of them missing on group 50? It's annoying. Yeah. Check, we can go into here and see, which is this, 41. So we want 42. Which is this one. And we want it to, I don't know, maybe 5. Wait, why do I only have 4 groups here? Oh no. 43? 43 again. Oh, great. I thought I moved these over the right amount. Hmm. Well, let's see. One thing I can do is I can arrange them differently. That way, if I want to, I can see more of them at once. Also space them out a little bit more. I'm going to do that. Where are those? So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I take these, copy and paste, unspawn trigger innate, rotate innate, and copy and paste one more time. I might as well link those. Activate. And remember, actually move them the correct direction this time. Also make it so I can link these as well. Convenience. So now if I go right here, I can check very easily Is there anything suspicious going on? Doesn't look like it. There is something suspicious going on. Ah, it is the phantom group problem again, which I absolutely hate. Does this thing think it's on group 46? I do not know. But for some reason, some of them think that they're on a different group. So where did this one, oh. Okay, I guess I must have missed a thing there. Oh boy, now I have to... This one also thinks it's on group 46. We got another one that thinks it's on group 46. Just why? Why, game? Why do you do this? What's even worse is that I'm actually using that group in some spots. But at least now I can go and check. What am I selecting that I don't want to, or rather, what should I be selecting that I am not? I hate playing that game. And yet I feel like I'm often forced to. What? Why is that 52 now? I don't understand. Ah, of course, that's okay, so it's actually fine. This problem stems from the fact that some of these have more objects than others, which I forgot about. But it also means that we're not in dire danger. And some of these will have 52 or 54, I think. That one has 54. Yeah, hopefully, if they're taking up a lot less horizontal space, and also check them more easily. Because something is definitely wrong with a lot of these. And I'm going to take all of these toggle triggers and get them out of here because they are currently in the way. Fortunately, that was not hard. These are just high enough that they do not interfere with those. Thank goodness. We would be having issues if they were. Okay. Now, we have to check what the groups are on all of these. 34, 5, 7, 9, 21, 23, 5, 6, 47, 48, 49, 50, 31, 233. I don't like having to do this, but I'm gonna have to do it. 31, 234. 47 through 50. You need to press that. There is not one in there. And I don't like that. Select all. I really wish I had a scale individually feature. And it appears that some of them have gone missing, i.e., in the wrong spot now. So there's not one there. Or there. Or there. Yet we've still got 40 objects selected. Where the heck are they then? You have to save and exit and go back in. Because I suspect there's something I can't see. The editor will often be like, oh, we're going to make this object invisible for no reason. Two, 35, 7, 8, 39, 2. Missing. 41, 2. 42, 2. 43, 2. Missing. 45, 2. 46, 2. 47, 2. 48, 2. 49, 2. 50, 2. 31, 2. 32, 2. 33, 2. 34, 2. Ah, so they're all to the right of this. Where are you? Are you still there? Aha! There's some. There's one right here. That is 36. I have to mash the move button a ton of times. This one is a very, very, very small grid spacing. See, it's 50, so we've got a ways to go. One more. Yeah, they're all the way out here. Because they just didn't get moved along with the rest of them. Now they have to move. They moved a very, very, very long way to get back to where they should be. I really don't like this. My hand doesn't like this either. I need more tea. I have waited too long with this tea. It is now cold. I am disappointed. But is my backup tea still warm? A little, I guess. Yeah, we'll be here a while. So still need to mash this button, like, add walls out of front of the level and make them move before you touch it. I do not understand what that means. All right, now all of the 18s are in place. On to 19. See how many of those are out of place. 35 through 38, 39 through 42. Oh wait, I should also check. There is no group offset here. There should be a group offset, but there is none. This level will have a boss fight, yes, but I have no idea. Why are you asking me to do that? You are just some random Kyle on the internet. Well, as it turns out, I am actually going for easy to anywhere from insane to medium demon, so that is probably going to be how it turns out. It could also end up being hard demon because I'm bad at making particular difficulties. How did I manage to make these in the wrong spot? see. Bro, if you're gonna throw out that many requests, why don't you make a level yourself? I've tried making memory gameplay before. It sucked. The gameplay, I mean, not the experience of making it. Anyway, I need to... There's no group offset there, so I need to take all of these shift those down. What am I doing? Okay. I also have... Well, I don't have all of them selected. I need those. I mean, Kyle, it sounds like you have a particular vision for a level, and if that's your vision, then you should probably be the one to make the level. Or if there happens to be a creator with some time on their hands, you could probably say, hey, this is an idea I had for a level that I want to see made, but I'm having trouble getting it to... I'm having trouble making it happen. Do you think you can help me? Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to find creators with time on their hands because there's already too many level ideas out there, unfortunately. I wouldn't say it's impossible. I also need to put my background music back on. Hello, Pixar. One thing I am kind of thinking about doing is, I'm guessing at least some of you guys are familiar with the level Say It Back. So I am thinking of making a really terrible eyebrows version of it, which would be purely for the sake of being silly. Not really for any other reason. I'm just going to quickly make sure that 34, that the groups line up here. 4, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 31. Okay, that's it. And I was back here. And I to take all of these. And I take them one cycle over and take that one and move it to the beginning. So it shouldn't take as long as the other one. Alright, now the groups should be aligned. And we can go back to checking the groups. 8. Oh, wait, no, I did 19. I just did 19. 39, 42, 43. Okay, good. 33 through 36. 2. 5 through 48. 41 through 44. 37 through 30, 40. 38 through 41. 45. 49, 15, 33, 4 through 37, I forgot. Let's have a different background music, which is exactly the same song, but Pixar, do I need to leave a message? 38, 31 through 34, 37 through 50, 46. Right now I'm checking for phantom groups where I was very scared that the game was going to crash there. I'm going to save. Looking good so far. But if there are any, it shall be immediately eliminated. Without mercy. So far, none. Actually, I should check here first. All right. Can't remember whether I checked these already. Six, 40, 44. You can also check by taking these and moving them through. Looking good so far. Aha! Wait. Oh. Some of the ones on group 31 are also on group 46. For some stupid reason. What am I doing that's smart? I did something dumb, which is why I'm here in the first place. I'm grappling with a bad problem. If I do not grapple with this bad problem, you will not go to space today. Okay, now I can go to space. Cargo space? Ah, come on. It's supposed to be mandatory. Still not. Can't remember what I had for that before. It's not really aligning. I wonder what the hitbox is on that. Still? I guess so. Are these solid? They are not. Speed! Do I have the gameplay on this layer? I do have the gameplay on this layer. It'll be a mild annoyance. We will do a mild amount of tomfoolery. Forced to jump. Honestly, in this game, it's more the coyote time. Actually, no, this game doesn't really have coyote. But yeah, I guess the ability to stand right on the edge of the block. It's supposed. The idea is that it looks like stuff is horribly out of alignment. I move that up, or just a tad, and that pad just a tad. This feels a little more natural. So, and I also wanted to. Where is that? Where did I put it? Noticing it every time I went through. Now I can't remember where it is. Where are you? Small piece of alternate block design. There it is. Block design so trippy I can't see it. What's wrong? I don't need to move it that far down. You can stay there. Yeah, it will be much easier to see. It is out of the way. Okay. Now we take this, go to that layer. Now I have to remember. Okay. Group 42, where's 42? Oh, there it is. 42, 43, 44, 45, 6. And why not one more? Do I want one more? Nah. Copy, paste. Wonder where I'm actually moving it to. Where is it actually? Where was I? Where are the selected objects go? Ah! Not expect them to be that far away. Put them like right there. Perfect. Just one from that. And it's about 11 o'clock now. I'm working on this for 2.5 hours, is it? Oh, only 2 hours. I really don't want to work on that effect because it's so tedious. Let's play such a nice level instead. I don't have the song downloaded for this. But I mean, it's such a nice level. It's okay. We can just chill to. We can just chill to some Torchkas. Oh, I have a warp trigger somewhere. Where is my warp? Where's that warp trigger? Why do I have a warp trigger? Why do I have a warp to the next section of the stage trigger? Where even are the hitboxes on this thing? Oh, they don't move. Do they move? Yeah, those are the hitboxes. Where's the warp trigger then? Oh, there's definitely a warp trigger. Why is there a warp trigger? Well, for that, you can answer that question by going here and saying, select all right. And there they are. And where are they? Where art thou, collision blocks? They are not all on the same layer. Don't remember having collision blocks in this whole section. Oh, there's some. Okay. I don't remember if I want to even keep that whole area. This ship stink area I definitely want to keep, but So what was I touching? That was... Nothing there. Oh my head. Check the time, I guess. Oops. I did not mean to hit that. Did I mean to hit that? I did mean to hit that. Now I have to hit it. 585. Where's 585? Now, put on a trigger, move trigger. Set the duration to 15 and see where does it end. Right there. There is literally nothing there. What? There's literally nothing there. Where's... Great, I don't remember what I'm doing. With 12 activates 57. Is 57 being activated by anything else? Not that I can see. No, that's... Wait a second, that should be 10. That's one. Huh? You know what? I have no idea what's going on. We'll come back to that later. Instead, we can play this, which I know does not have any. This actually has all of the trials in it. All of the happy little obstacles that you will have to go through in that level. Just doing a little slope jump there, which I'm failing at. Trying to hold jump. I'm not good at... I have not played this in a long time. Alright, that's that. Wow. Get on the block! Well, I got on the block. Alright. Oh, right. To remember how to do this. I just have to have my icon not spaz out. Nailed it. Yep, nailed it. We need to... Hello? It looks like my reset doesn't actually work. Whoops. No worries. We can just check out what's been put in chat. I'm sure chat has put a ton of nice, happy little levels for us to play, and not some little Timmy garbage. Yes, Mike Crossing. That is exactly what I put. You're our slow. Very nice, happy and sad faces. Did you know that there are now happy and sad face objects that you can use in the editor? Ooh, I'm bad at this. It looks like fun. This is a certified fun time. Yep, we're having a certified fun time there. So, pretty decent looking background. Wait, you can make that? How did I make that one time? Haha! I missed the ship portal. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, we'll give it a like. It doesn't have any. Pretty easy so far, but it's really short as well. Bye. Oh, you have downloads now. Cool. Okay. And I think I was given this as well. Oh yes, this is the one where they didn't understand how transitioned objects worked. So I showed them, and now they know. It looks like this is turning into level requests, but, oh, sad faces, E:. Honestly, that ball gimmick level could be extended into a full level. I can imagine that being done pretty well. But it would of course have to be not just ball gameplay. Well, actually, no, you could make a level that's just all gameplay with various gimmicks. I'll do 3 because there were some timings that I got lucky on. Oh, the scenery. Okay, that's nice. I like that animation with the letters. I don't know whether it's better to do it with groups or with colors. Yeah, you can definitely do both. I actually did something a little like that. I made the old Windows 3D piped screensaver in GD, or at least a rather dumbed down bootleg version of it. It looked alright. The level I made it never got rated. But yeah, very nice animations you got there. Very solid. you have any creator points? No. Oh, okay. I would recommend trying to not upload too many things at once, especially different versions of the same level. Because that can tend to clutter up your uploaded levels tab. So like, if there were maybe 10 levels here, then I could imagine just going through boom, 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 playing every single one of them. But if there are like 30 of them and they're all short, then I'm not going to be so interested. It's like everything here is just short, tiny, short. Yeah, there aren't any longer ones. So I mean, I know some of the stuff you're showcasing is probably really good, but yeah, it's just not that appealing to go through. I kind of wonder whether, if you're having trouble making a full level, it might actually be a good idea to start multiple projects. That way, if you keep getting the urge to flip back and forth between things, then you actually have things to flip back and forth between. I don't know how helpful that is. It's something that I've done mostly by accident. As also someone who's been diagnosed with ADHD, and Kyle, I am going to ignore you because you keep sending the same idea over and over again. Just kidding, I'm going to Plasma Pulse 2, no, okay, I'm definitely not playing that. Okay, multiple project doesn't work for you? I'm not really sure, but definitely that one with the animated letters at the beginning. Do something with it. Honestly, just take that. Kyle, I'm not going to play a Plasma Pulse 2 no-clip level. If you just took that little scenery part right at the beginning of that same level with the letters, you know, put some simple, I guess, floating grass and dirt platform block designs. Like, I think Lonely Travel had a section like that, and also Yuri Boss Fight, I Boss Fight had the first section of that also looked like that. So you could just have like maybe 10 seconds of that, and then like the and then you have the letter animations, and then it gets into like, you know, maybe some more fast-paced scenery stuff. Just if you just need to get something out, it's okay to make it super repetitive. Just take literally the same scenery background, maybe change up the colors through, if you really don't want to make it the same every time, do some small thing to make it a little bit different. Don't be afraid to reuse things a little bit. Oh boy, one of these. Is Essay Demon, medium, okay. Essay, normal, hard, Essay Demon. Yeah, this person, good job, little Timmy. I wonder what the dev route is. Kyle, I saw it the first time. I wonder. It actually sort of worked for a little bit. Extreme Demon. Unfortunately, I cannot spam on this stupid keyboard because my spacebar is. I blame the fact that my spacebar is literally cracked almost in half. You literally already sent this, Kyle. But yeah, if you want to get like a full length level out, it's totally okay to do something that's super repetitive. Like my first rate was actually a bit like that. So this background, I actually know the background and the block designs do not change throughout the level. The gameplay barely changes. That's mostly because this is a remake of an old Flash game, where there is one feature from it that I unfortunately had to leave out because it would be kind of time consuming to make, and that was having a bunch of other players following you around at the same time, which would have been replays of other people's past runs. Yeah. It's okay to pull a Viper if it's your first try. And honestly, your first try probably wouldn't get rated anyway. And I'm dead. Because I'm bad. But yeah, it's okay to have your first level be super repetitive. Your first level is not going to be that great. Yeah. The back and for the if you're want to do something interesting, you could always just like take assets from something that you really like, the old Flash game for this. Which is what that was. My other raid is also a remake of an old Flash game. So you play as the letter I, and you were trying to find the letter T, so you can make the word it, and you can do stuff like that, and it gives you a bunch of small puzzles like that. And because GD is imperfect, weird things happen, and there are a couple of fun little skips. Perhaps my favorite is right at the start, where you can go double speed! But only for one level. It resets to normal after that. It did take a little while to make this. I seem to have clipped through a block. Collision blocks are your friend. Most of what I did for this was just collision block stuff. Plus like spawn triggers to say, okay, if this happens, then you can run this series of animations. Maybe move this thing around. Maybe turn this on and off. Oh no, it's a flying boss! Like, oh no! Ah! It's not hard to... The hardest part of this level was definitely the moving platforms like this, because in the original game, if you're touching the moving platform and something else, it pauses. So getting that to work was really hard, but also you can just straight up clip into the wall there, and you can get out at the end, which is of course very helpful. And you can just do nothing there. Here you have to actually like use the platform. Yeah, the whole play pause thing with the platform. And I'm bad at the game. But yeah, everything in this level, absolutely everything, was ripped from something else. The whole background thing, this was ripped from a Super Mario World ROM hack by MM102. I think it was called Manual Scroller. Although the whole old movie effect was probably done many times before. all of the basic gameplay, most of the levels taken directly from The Eye of It, which is an old Flash game. Basically, all of the assets also came from there. The only thing that I did was make it work in Geometry Dash, which admittedly is a significant amount of work, but still, it's not quite. It's a lot of work, but it's not quite as much work as it looks like. There's a lot of mini games out there that aren't nearly as complex. I can't remember who it was, but I found somebody who had like 10 or more different simple mini games that were just some simple concept that they managed to get to work, and they just ran with it for a little bit. Made like a mini game with 5 rooms tops and call it a day. Not really expecting a rate or anything, but something that's small and cute and works. It has now been 2.5 hours, so I think I will sign off for the night. And also turn off this music. I think I've listened to it long enough for one day. Maybe I'll try to put something else together for next stream whenever that happens. Yeah. Take care, everyone. See you next time. Maybe, possibly, probably not. We'll quick download the level that was sent.